I was like, it's either eggplant or like a sausage.
Oh no, it's basically like the Sicilian American way of saying capicola, which is like a ham essentially.
That's exactly what it is,
So I was way off.
Gabagool.
Where's the
It's like how I pronounce ricotta.
Ricotta.
Ricotta pie.
Where's your family from?
Well, my half Sicilian and half Naples.
Okay. Paulson and his bitch.
My son Matt is mixed.
That's why Matt tans.
Sicilian nipples. All right.
Yeah,
Sicilian nipples is so deep.
I got them pepperones.
You got the pancakes going.
Oh my god.
Hey,
The Cardi B type
Matt's
joints.
nipples look like this.
We gotta have Laurent to
I think
confirm.
it's funny. It's
nah, you nasty. Nah, you.
Just FaceTime her right now.
No, it's funnier because those are olive wood coasters.
You're like, Lori, are they more chocolate chip or are they pepperoni?
My boy Matt said I got the pepperoni.
Nah, them being olive wood is
I got the
OD.
salamis.
Oh no. It's going for broke at this point.
Nah, son.
In the winter, they turn into balloons.
You
We got some extra intros this week.
Oh man, yeah, this is bonus coverage right now. Oh, bro.
So's the nips.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down. I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
What's up, everybody? This is the Saratobi Sports Pod, taking over the intro duties yet again. It's your boy, the lovable JT, Justin Transition, Justin his damn phone, Justin Thought.
JT Real Muto.
Damn right. Justin Thomas, a.k.a. one of the best golfers on the planet. It's a hard knock life having all these nicknames and all these personas, but I get through. I manage. To my right, the man that I had to sub in for in relief because he was feeling some tightness in his left throwing arm during warm-ups.
I'm a lefty now.
He's a lefty now, right? The man, the myth, the legend, standing at a
pitcher.
Excuse you. You're a switch hitter is what you are, all right? Now you ruined the intro for yourself, so now you're just going to get, it's just John. So,
Just John.
Are you happy about that?
Listen, the lack of respect I get on this show.
Well, you interrupted the intro, so that's your fault. Now, to the far, far right, switching it up on you guys today. The far, far right, not that far, we hope.
He's white, but not that white.
The street he lives on the other hand, I don't know. But
Oh, man.
the Saratobi sound man himself, it's Matt. How's it going?
What's going on, guys? Voted blue. Don't worry.
That makes one of us.
Oh, my God. Yo, get this man out of here,
And
bro.
last but not least, standing at 5'11", he walks with a cane, not because he needs to, but because he has to. It's Mylz Francesa himself, Worldwide West. How's it going? Mr. Blue Do-Rag in the building.
Blue do-rag in the building.
Blue
is his
chew-rag.
favorite. Blue chew-rag. That's his favorite.
like that
his
one,
favorite
right?
color. Oh, wait. Actually,
Blue chew rag.
Now listen. That's what you call motherfucking bars.
Big facts. How's it going, everybody? Speaking of Francesa, man, yo, WFAN, they lost another of my favorite radio hosts. My boy Joe Beningo is retiring, bro.
R.I.P. to GOAT. I mean, not R.I.P. because he's not
dead.
Well,
He's not
he's
dead. He's just not here no
He's just
more.
not here
He's
no
on
more.
He's on radio life support because he's not gone yet.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be phased
Yeah,
out.
he's gonna be gone, man. Two of my favorite Italians, man, they up and left me for the gabagool, man. It's just not. It's
Where's the gabagool?
Where's the gabagool?
You motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Oh man, yeah, man. But yo, Joe, you had a great career, bro. I'm not gonna call in because I'm
Imagine
not
Matt's
waiting.
dad just breaks through the doors. Like, you're saying it wrong.
Nah, like the Family Guy episode when the Kool-Aid Man busted through. He said, "Oh yeah," nigga said,
This is Matt's dad.
"Gabagool." Yeah,
Throws
man.
pasta sauce on us.
Oh nah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't like it here. But Joe, you had a great career. Yeah, G shit. I'm not gonna call in because it's gonna take like an hour. But yeah, I fuck with you. I fuck with you heavy though. greatest Jet fan of all time. But speaking of WFAN, I just want to talk real quick about this thing called white privilege.
Talk to him.
So, as many of y'all know, or maybe y'all don't know, Craig Carton, who basically was one of the main staples of WFAN radio in the morning with Boomer. A couple years ago, he got arrested for some white collar crime shit. Basically, he was taking loans and taking people's money, betting it, gambling, whatever. White collar crime shit. It is what it is, you know. But the crazy thing about that is that WFAN reinstated him, you know, to replace Joe. And I can't help but believe that this whole notion of white privilege in sports is just prevalent time and time again, and I just do not fuck with it. Because it like, what example are we setting to our kids? It's basically we're saying, yo, you can do whatever you want, but you're gonna deserve a second chance. And you know what? I believe in second chances. I'm a firm believer in second chances. But Cap ain't get a second chance. You know what I'm saying? And what did Cap do? Cap basically said, yo, I'm fighting for something that I believe in, and everybody wrote him off. You know what I'm saying? It took NASCAR how many years before they decided that the Confederate flag was something that is to be banned? And people were upset about it, and people were allowed to voice those opinions. For what reason? You know, it just doesn't make sense. AJ Hinch, you know, the Astros old manager, just got another managerial gig after basically serving a 60-game suspension. So what message are we really trying to send here? And I just don't understand it, because this whole notion of white privilege in sports is disgusting. It has to go. We can't sit here and call Odell Beckham Jr. a child for fucking showing emotion on the field, but call Tom Brady a passionate player for doing the same exact thing, yelling at his teammates. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that Bill Belichick could fucking wear a hoodie and we idolize him for that iconic ass hoodie, but Trayvon Martin gets shot in spite of that? Think about it. That's all I got.
No, he's right, man. And
that Astro shit is fucking wild, man.
But going back to the Craig Carton thing, I mean, Craig, he got out of jail this year. Actually, probably like a few months ago, honestly. And
Okay, you said he got I didn't know he was in jail.
oh yeah, he was in jail. Yeah.
He is a convicted felon.
I remember listening to the Michael K show like the day he was on the day before he had to go to jail, and he was just like, yeah, I just want to get all my grievances out, whatever, right? So he was in jail for I think a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. Yeah,
it's something like that.
Yeah, and in the his crime, it's not like he killed somebody, but at the same time, talking about Mylz talking about second chances.
He's still not allowed to vote.
Yeah, he's not.
Is he not?
Felon's not allowed to vote.
Oh, okay. I don't. All right. I don't know all the jurisdictions things there, but yeah, no, it's like the second chances. I get it. People do deserve second chances, but it does feel like white people in sports get the benefit of the doubt for second chances more than black people. And I would say, all right, even though they're two totally different cases, I would say look at the vitriol. And like I said, saying two different cases. Look at the vitriol Mike Vick faced even before he went to jail, when he was in jail, and then after he went to jail. Like, people didn't want him back in the league. They fought hard to keep him out of the league. And yes, I know, animal fighting and animal cruelty thing, different than losing other people's money and betting. But crime's a crime. You go to jail, right?
And he's also done a lot after to
exactly
kind of I'm not gonna say make up for it, but to right is wrong. It's the same thing that Kobe did after learning about more sexual abuse type stuff. The same thing with Kobe. It's oh, I didn't know, I didn't understand, and then he moved on and also grew as a person from it and made sure to donate and do all the things you're supposed to do after.
And I'm not saying that with Craig Carton, I know he I think he was suffering the gambling addiction, and I'm not one to make light of addiction, but at the same time, there also has to be accountability. And what accountability will there really be for a guy that just gets to kind of slide right back into life as he knows it, right? Now he's, instead of from morning, now he's on afternoon drive, which is arguably
a promotion.
Yeah, it's arguably the best spot you can have in radio. So I mean, it's you think about if you're not, and like I said, he was. I didn't listen to him, but throw it up, and from what everybody else was saying, he was really good at it for when he was in the morning. But let's take a guy like Bart Scott, who's on ESPN now.
ESPN now.
Right? If he gets in trouble, right, and let's say he goes to jail, and he's on with Alan Hahn right now from 11 to 1. Not a plug, but just that's what he is. He goes to jail for a year. He comes back. There's no way in hell ESPN is bringing him back for his spot at 11 a.m. Stephen A. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, Stephen A. goes to jail. You really think that ESPN is going to give him back the First Take show? I don't think so. As much money as Stephen A. makes for ESPN, I wouldn't put it past them to not give him that second chance or not give him the benefit of the doubt. To separate themselves from, the convicted felon black man. But I mean, that's just a personal opinion. But you do see it all the time, and even with not like people that get in trouble, but just in sports, coaches that are bad but still get second chances somewhere else. Adam Gase. But how hard is it for a black coach
Mike
to?
D'Antoni.
I'm about to say, like,
How hard is it for a black coach to get another job after he's fired?
Like what? Like Jim Caldwell is a perfect example. Why hasn't Jim Caldwell gotten a head coaching job yet? It really does not make any sense.
Was Raheem Morris the head coach of the Cardinals before Cliff Kingsbury?
No, that was the Steve Wilkes.
So okay, Steve Wilkes got 1 year, was gifted Josh Rosen and a terrible roster, and understandably so. The team was bad that year. Easily fired. Where is Steve Wilkes? Where's Steve Wilkes now?
Yeah.
Where is he? All right. The Falcons, all right, fired Quinn, which is a long time coming, right? Raheem Morris takes over as interim. You think Raheem Morris is getting that head coach job next year? Probably not. Romeo Crennel takes over for the Texans. You think he's getting that job? Probably not.
You gotta think, and even in Raheem Morris's example, like, he was a great head coach for Tampa. Like, he's a proven coach that has had winning records, but is a defensive coordinator in this league. And I get it, like, but the numbers speak for themselves. You can look in the NFL, you can count on one hand how many black coaches there are. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, the fact that Mike Tomlin's been around on the Steelers for this long should be a credit into itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like that. The
It's
fact that
literally
he's
the
lasted
fact that
that
it's like
long.
when you think about black head coaches, it's like the only ones who have lasted anywhere near that long. It's him and Tony Dungy.
Yep,
that's it.
And it's only because they have Super Bowls to lay their claim. There's a lot of long time. I mean, and no disrespect to Andy Reid. Andy Reid has proven himself as a great head coach, one of the best. But Andy Reid just won his first Super Bowl. But there's never been a time where you thought Andy Reid can't get a job. Exactly.
Yep.
Right. Like, and I feel for guys like maybe like Anthony Lynn, where he's going to be under the hot seat. With an underperforming Chargers team where.
It's not his fault that they're blowing the games.
It's not his fault, but at the same time, management's gonna want answers.
It's the same thing with Dan Quinn, bro. It's like, yo, at some point, somebody has to fall on the sword, and unfortunately, like I think that we're gonna lose Anthony Lynn this year. Well, not that that's my team, but I mean as a black collective,
exactly,
yeah, right. Like as a black collective, like he's probably gonna get fired.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I don't know. It's just so bothering to see it, like, especially because like I'm a big WFAN guy. I'm a big sports fan. I'm a big but I gotta call the bullshit when I see the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not fair. The energy is just not reciprocated on either side. And
do you guys have someone you'd rather see in that spot?
For
Beningo.
Yeah, Joe. Honestly, I mean, but here's the thing, right? And Craig Carton, he had like a whole manifesto where he had like a whole monologue, and I listened to it because like I'm a loyal WFAN guy. He basically
dead ass middle aged Italian man.
Yeah, OD.
You say y'all or him?
No. Y'all.
No.
Can't be me.
Because y'all just be listening to Mad WFAN.
No, I don't listen. No. I listen to
Michael K.
I listen to Michael K.
He's a Michael K.
And Humpty and Canty.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll listen to WFAN only when they talk Nets.
I don't know who listens to this much sports radio outside of just.
But see, here's the thing. Like, I only do it because in the car, I don't have in the truck I drive. I don't have an aux.
Well, that's what we're getting.
So, and I don't.
You got a cassette player. You gotta get you a cassette adapter.
My man's about to listen to Ariana Grande here and back. Every fucking drive. Nah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I just am constantly like consumed myself with sports, so I think that's just why. But Craig Carton made a great point. He said, "Yo, the fact of the matter is like for anybody that's mad that I'm coming back, like I was away from radio for 3 years. Like you had all of that time to get better, and you didn't. So you have no reason to be mad.
That's big dick energy.
It is. That is. He's not wrong, but at the same time, it's like, well, that's not.
You should have to prove yourself.
Like, all right, like Moose and Maggie, right? Like Mylz, you know Moose and Maggie, right? Mm-hmm. Are they a quality show like that where you're like, damn, like that's must listen radio?
Absolutely not.
But it's like who's like, and you don't want to really make it a black white thing, but it kind of has to be like, who is black on these major markets in sports talk radio that gets prime spots? Like my guy Larry Hardestein, right?
Yeah.
On ESPN Radio, he only does stuff at night times. Like during basketball season, I know he's like has like a little half hour before like the Knicks pregame. Mm-hmm. Other than that, he's like 10 p.m. to like 1 a.m.
It was like him, Alan Page,
late nights.
Yeah.
Where's the representation during the middle of the day?
And there was Bart, but now Bart's with ESPN.
Bart's with you, and at least he brings really good insight to the show he's on with Alan Hahn. And then we also Chris Canty is on with Rothenberg and DiPietro.
But you gotta think that's two people. There's Canty, and Bart's not there no more. There's Canty on ESPN, and then there's what's I forgot his name on ESPN. The dude that does the late nights.
Larry Hardestein.
Yeah, Larry Hardestein. And on WFAN, like it's during the week, it's nobody.
And that's the thing. And even with Canty and Bart, they're not the hosts. They're just the athlete analysis. Like outside of Larry Hardestein and Alan Page, I can't name you any other, even in any major market, any other black sports talk show host.
We gotta get JT on WFAN.
Well, listen.
Nah.
Well,
I'm on Saratobi.
Yeah, there it is. It's more fun here anyway.
Big facts.
You could kind of.
I can dress how I want.
You can dress how you want. You could curse.
Although they'd probably have donuts on site though.
Probably they probably just have them in the they got But I think I would pick Matt as a producer over anybody on WFAN to be honest. But yeah, bro, it's like you think about it, like Moose and Maggie, they didn't play any fucking professional sports. Joe and Evan, Joe, that's why I love Joe. Joe had like the perfect story. He was a caller and he ended up getting a job doing the overnights. Like
that's tough.
Yeah,
that's super tough.
You know what I'm saying? So and Joe is and Evan is just like a fan, but like outside of that, it's like no regular black people is on these shows.
Bro, the people, it's a cookie cutter thing to be a sports talk show host. You just got to be white and middle aged, male, with the exception of Maggie,
and usually Italian,
yeah,
or Jewish. Shout out Rosenberg,
Maggie Gray.
Shout out. Is it? Oh no! Isn't Evan Roberts Jewish too?
I think Evan is Jewish,
bro. So basically, you either got to be Italian, Jewish, or a combination of the two. There's no hope for any of us. Matt, your only hope.
I'm bringing the team with me.
You gotta bring the gabagool.
We're gonna be in Matt's in an earpiece. Matt, so he's
just feeding me all the information.
Oh my god,
that's a fact. You gotta just to prove you're Italian. You gotta bring the ricotta pie. You say you gotta bring that to the fucking job interview, and then they'll be like, you know what? He's not that bad.
Did you guys see the TikTok on my story yesterday?
Nah.
Well, obviously didn't.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah.
John, your obsession with TikTok is
SpongeBob where he's taking his driving test.
Yeah.
He's got Sandy in his ear telling him, big toe.
No, it wasn't Sandy. It was Patrick.
Patrick, sorry. Yeah. That was the
big
whole funny part.
Toe.
Yeah, man. But anyways, that's all I got to say about white privilege. It's just annoying. Joe, you will be missed.
Yeah.
We are having our bye week next week.
Yay, vacation.
So, yeah, there's no episode next week.
Much needed.
Yeah.
We've been banged up.
I know.
Couldn't have come at the most perfect time. John's been hurt.
Yeah.
JT's struggled through this episode. Hurt. That's how much of a gamer I am. I know Matt's been struggling too. He had that hip thing. Mylz, he's just Mylz. So.
Iron Man. You can see I'm here. Now I feel like this is like literally our first like break.
It is. We took a week off around Christmas, I think. Remember we recorded some shit and it was terrible? And we were like, it's just not.
Bro, this
we
is
recorded
literally
on like a Friday or something.
This is our first week off in like 11
almost a
months.
year, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I might accidentally get in my car and come here just on accident. Be like, oh shit.
That's fine. We can hang out.
I'm gonna pull up to Matt's crib like, hey Matt.
Matt won't be here.
Matt won't even be here.
Matt gonna be like, yeah, I'm in the story right now. So
You go call us like, Matt, where are you? He's like, dude, what?
It's just gonna be me and Mylz, and we actually get to the studio early that day too.
be like, well, all right.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for us this week. Follow us at Saratobi Sports on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to the Saratobi Sports YouTube channel and check out that YouTube exclusive stuff that we do, which is the NFL picks and odds if you're trying to win a little bit of bread. And follow me on Twitter at Offended Narwhal. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys?
Eat your Wheaties. Sweeties. Have a good week, y'all.
I don't know how I feel about you calling me sweetie.
Who said I was talking to you?
Trying to say I'm not sweet?
You're sour.
I wouldn't know. Justin?
Well, yeah, we've come to the end of the episode. And as always, tip your waitresses and waiters and bartenders.
Strippers.
And strippers.
Don't go to the strip club right now, guys. I mean, they got to make money too, but like, to me, that's just COVID. But you know,
Don't let John tell you how to live your life.
You right.
Also, even though we're not going to be on the air next week, I'll be on a pod going on a Pelicans based podcast to talk some Nets. Gonna plug the Saratobi brand, so don't know when that'll be out, but just watch out for it next week if it does drop. And
tell them where they can find you so they can find out when it drops.
And well, I mean, you're gonna be tweeting it out too, so Saratobi will be helping with the promotion. So
Can we get a social media intern, please. If anyone knows anyone in school for marketing or something, I'm tired. I don't like doing this social media stuff. So if y'all can help us grow, and then you'll have something to put on your resume,
Yeah. But you can follow me, J_Thomas_24. I have the good tweets.
Yeah, he's a good follow, y'all.
Thank you. That's it.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down. I won't let you down. 'Cause I got